Çanırpur was a small village where Safiye Bibi lived with her only son, Fahad, in a modest mud house. She was a widow, and her son was the only support in her life. Despite their poverty, her face reflected patience, and her eyes were filled with dreams for her son. Fahad was an intelligent and hard-working boy. Safiye worked day and night stitching clothes and working in people's homes to educate him. Her only goal in life was to make Fahad educated and successful. Fahad dreamed of becoming a doctor, and his mother adopted that dream as her own. Time passed, and Fahad got admission to a prestigious university in the city. Safiye Bibi joyfully sent her son off, but her heart ached every moment in his absence. She would sit by the door daily, waiting to hear his voice. In the beginning, Fahad used to call every day, asking about his mother's well-being and sharing updates about the city. But as time went on, his tone changed, and the love in his words faded. He began to delay answering his mother's calls and started making excuses. One day, Fahad told her on the phone, "Emmy, I'm getting married." She's highly educated and very modern. Safiye Bibi swallowed her pain and pretended to be happy, but her heart felt empty inside. Fahad promised he would bring his mother to live with him after the wedding, but that day never came. Months passed. Safiye Bibi's eyes grew weary waiting for her son. One day, the postman handed her an invitation. It was for a celebration at Fahad's new house. A small flame of hope lit in her heart, and she borrowed money to prepare for the journey to the city. When Safiye Bibi reached the gates of Fahad's mansion-like house, the guard looked her up and down and said, "Madam is busy. Come back later." With a trembling voice, she replied, "I am Fahad's mother." After a while, Fahad came outside, but there was no particular joy on his face upon seeing his mother. He said, "Emmy, there's an event going on right now. Lots of guests, please come back later." Softly, the mother said, "Son, I only came to see you," but Fahad avoided her gaze and went back inside. The mother's heart was shattered. Silently, she turned and walked away. Her eyes were filled with tears, and her heart carried one painful question: has a mother's place become less important than guests? She whispered to herself, "My son now belongs to the world, no longer to his mother." Years later, Fahad returned to the village, but everything had changed. At his mother's grave, there was only silence. Near it, a dupatta lay with a message written on it: "Honor your mother while she's alive. Tears after death are of no use." Tears streamed down Fahad's face, but it was too late now.